The luxury department store bustled with customers, each lost in their own shopping spree. Among them was Olivia, a spoiled teenager with an expensive designer bag slung over her shoulder. She strolled through the aisles with her friend, her nose turned up at anything she considered cheap. Meanwhile, an elderly store employee named Mr. Harris stacked shelves with a tired smile. He had worked here for over 20 years, always treating customers with kindness, even when they weren't kind to him. As Olivia picked up a silk scarf, she turned to her friend and sneered, "Ugh, can you believe people like him touch these clothes? So filthy." Her voice was loud enough for everyone nearby to hear. The store fell silent. Mr. Harris flinched but said nothing, lowering his gaze as Olivia smirked, enjoying the attention. That's when the door swung open, and a man in a simple black jacket and worn boots stepped inside. Keanu Reeves had just walked into the store, and he had heard everything. Keanu watched Olivia with a calm but piercing gaze. The employees glanced at each other, unsure of what would happen next. Olivia, still oblivious, continued, "Seriously, they should hire better people. Who wants some old janitor touching designer clothes?" Mr. Harris clenched his jaw, gripping the shelf tighter. Keanu finally stepped forward, his voice firm but even. "That's enough." Olivia turned, scoffing. "And who are you?" Keanu tilted his head. "Someone who respects hard work. Unlike you." A hush fell over the store. Olivia's friend nudged her, whispering something in her ear, but Olivia waved her off. "Look, I don't care who you are. This place is for customers, not people who smell like cleaning products." The insult hung in the air. Keanu took a slow breath, then walked up to Mr. Harris. "Sir, may I ask how long you've worked here?" Mr. Harris looked surprised but answered, 23 years. Keanu nodded. "And in all those years, I bet you've met all kinds of customers." Mr. Harris gave a tired chuckle. "More than I can count." Keanu turned back to Olivia. "And I'm guessing he has been more helpful in a single day than you have in your entire life," crossed her arms. "Oh, please, he's just a worker. He's lucky to even have a job here." The tension in the store thickened. Keanu studied her for a moment, then smirked. "Let's see how lucky he really is." He turned to the manager standing nearby. "Excuse me, but do you value Mr. Harris?" The manager, flustered, quickly nodded. "Of course. He's one of our best employees." Keanu's smirk widened. "Good, because I want to buy this entire aisle of merchandise, but only if Mr. Harris is the one who rings me up." Gasps rippled through the store. The manager's eyes widened. Olivia's smirk faltered. "Wait, what?" Keanu ignored her, pulling out his wallet. "How much for everything here?" The manager stammered. "Sir, that's thousands of dollars worth of inventory." Keanu shrugged. "Great. Ring it up." Mr. Harris hesitated, his hands trembling. I don't understand." Keanu smiled warmly. "It's simple. You're valuable, and I want everyone here to see that." As Mr. Harris walked to the register, employees and customers alike stared in shock. Olivia's face turned red. "This is ridiculous. Why are you wasting money on him?" Keanu finally turned to her, his expression serious. "Because the real filth isn't on his hands. It's in your attitude." A stunned silence followed. Olivia's friend stepped away from her, embarrassed to be seen with her. Mr. Harris scanned each item with a shaking hand, overwhelmed with gratitude. The total flashed on the register. Without hesitation, Keanu swiped his card. The receipt printed, long and endless. Keanu handed it to Mr. Harris. "Now I have one more request." Mr. Harris blinked. "Anything, sir?" Keanu smiled. "Take the rest of the day off. You've earned it." The entire store erupted into cheers. Employees clapped, customers murmured words of admiration, and Mr. Harris wiped a tear from his eye. Olivia, now completely humiliated, stormed toward the exit. "This place is stupid anyway," she yelled before disappearing out the door. Keanu turned back to Mr. Harris. "You matter. Never let people like that make you feel otherwise." Mr. Harris shook his head in disbelief. "I don't know how to thank you," Keanu grinned. "Just pass it on. Kindness always wins." A young employee, inspired, spoke up. "Mr. Reeves, you just gave us all a lesson today." Keanu chuckled. "Then let's make sure everyone learns it." He turned to the crowd. If you believe respect and kindness should always come first, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's remind the world what really matters. And with that, Keanu Reeves walked out, leaving behind a store forever changed, an old man reminded of his worth, and a lesson that would never be forgotten.